There's no waiting period to report a missing person. Any other information contrary to this is false. Hi, I'm Wayne Turner, Communications Officer of the CPF. Now, when reporting a missing person at any SAPS station, a missing persons report must be opened by the officers on duty and a reference number provided to you. Give a complete description of the person's last location and where they were heading, the clothes they were wearing, or bags or items they were carrying. Give a detailed description of the person's physical characteristics, age, gender, tattoos, or scars, and anything that is unique to them. Finally, request the investigating officer's contact details and then update them with the latest information as it becomes available to you. The first few hours of a missing person are critical, and it's essential that you open a missing persons report as soon as possible. And SAPS will make sure that an investigation starts immediately. Thank you for watching this CPF video, and please do share it.
Last week, we spoke about the heartbreaking disappearance of 8-year-old Amahle Tabete, a cold case that continues to haunt many of us. If you missed our first episode, please visit my previous videos across all my platforms to catch up on her story. A quick update: there is currently a 50,000 Rand reward for any information that may lead to Amahle's whereabouts or the identification of her kidnapper. The suspect sketch is available on all my platforms. Thank you for the overwhelming support, the shares, and the messages. I truly appreciate them. Now, we begin today's session. This is the voice of the missing, the vanish, and the disappear. My name is Detective Sleutheran MaShange, and welcome to my podcast. Today's episode is not a deep dive into a single case. Instead, it's about education, awareness, and empowerment. The video that opened today's show featured Mr. Wayne Turner, a Cape Town sergeant who shared vital information on what to do when a loved one goes missing. This is important because Amahle's mother also shared that many families simply do not know what steps to take when such a traumatic event happens. Time is critical in a missing person's case, and the right actions can make a real difference. So today, we're going to walk through this information together so that I can help you and you can help the others. When someone goes missing, panic often takes over, and that is completely human. It's completely understandable. But confusion and misinformation can delay actions, and delays can cost a lot of lives. There is a common myth that you must wait 24 hours before reporting someone. This is not true. I repeat, this is not true. A missing person can be reported immediately, especially when a child is involved. Knowing this information ahead of time empowers families and communities to act fast, confidently, and correctly. And that is exactly what this platform exists: to educate, support, and amplify voices that may otherwise go unheard. Now, let's get into it. How to report a missing person. Firstly, go to the police immediately. Report it at your nearest police station or call Crime Stop at 08600 10111. There's no waiting period. Number 2, provide details. Give a recent photo, description, lost seen clothes, and whereabouts. Number 3, fill in the forms. Complete the SAPS 55A form to allow photo distribution. So like a missing poster type vibe. Okay. Number 4, get contact information. Obtain the investigating officer's number and details and keep them updated for anything that you hear or any information that you may receive, whether from your loved ones, friends, neighbors, or the community. Now, here are the key organizations and resources that you may be in contact with. It's the SAPS Bureau for Missing Persons. This manages the national database. So the SAPS will always have every information that you need there. Then we also have the Missing Children South Africa. The contact number is 072-647-7464. Also, that everybody is aware of is the Pink Ladies organization. They focus mainly on missing children, but I've also seen, because I've been on their page on Instagram, they also have adults there being shown. By the way, please go to their Instagram pages and just look around, fam. I mean, it made me so sad to see that so many people don't engage in these pages, and it's so important, so vital that people go to those pages and support those people, those organizations, because one day it could be you or your family member. So it's very sad to just see such important pages have empty engagement, so little followers. No, fam, let's support these organizations. It's very important. And then lastly, Missing South Africa. This also provides a database and reporting tools. Okay, I also spotted, just to add, on Facebook as well, there's a Missing South Africa page, missing people in South Africa page on Facebook. Please also go there, because there are so many people on Facebook who are not getting recognition. It will be important for people to just also have a look around and just browse through it. Maybe at least once a week, and make it a thing, make it your thing. Okay. Let's go through this other important part of the missing people. Many question, why do people go missing? There's 3 important factors that are mentioned here in the SAPS page. Human trafficking being the first one, because it exploits poverty, unemployment, and instability. Domestic issues, escaping abuse or relationship issues. And then circumstantial being drug addiction, mental illness, or dementia. So these are the reasons many people get disappeared. But they also forgot to add here, with children, it's always kidnapping, and also adults as well. I'd also like to just add on a personal level, since I've been doing my own investigations, some of you know. There's also human harvesting, which is when people get kidnapped to get sold their organs. There's a lot of that happening in South Africa as well, and it's not getting much awareness. People need to know that they could kidnap your child, your sister, your brother, just to take their organs for organ harvesting and organ trafficking. Yeah, it's scary stuff. So always just think, when someone is kidnapped, it's not a small issue. Don't just think they went to a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or they went out partying, or they just went next door, you're going to find them. Always think the worst first, and then break it down or slow it down to a lesser charge or a lesser situation. Okay, another thing I wanted to add, there's 2 apps, actually very incredible. The SAPS app is very vital and very important for people to have, because I saw there were a couple of cases mentioned there, but then I realized the missing parts, the missing people's section, that feature is for people to enter their details, enter the missing person's details. It's not for the cops to enter them. So on the app, you have a feature where you can enter your details of the one of your loved one who's missing. Secondly, there's also a feature for wanted people, suspects, persons on interest, pictures of those people. It's a very, I was so surprised on how good that app is. I feel like more people need to get hold of it. I even downloaded it myself since I've started doing this podcast. It's very important to do it. So yeah, and then there's an Amola app, and then also a CAP app. Where you can download those apps to just be for safety. Ladies also, it's very important. I think we must get them, because it just helps you be able to be quickly alert them if you need help, whether it's being kidnapped, whether it's being robbery, whatever the situation may be. It's an emergency app, Namola and CAP, CAP. All the information shared today will be available across my platforms for easy access. If you forget my name or where to find me, simply Google Missing People Persons South Africa. Then lastly, I'd just like to add WhatsApp for text only 076-639-7869. Thank you for tuning in. It's Detective Sleutheran MaShange signing out.